All right. Let's dive into something pretty cool today, huh? We're talking OpenPose.
Yeah, definitely cool.
From what I've been reading, it seems like it has the potential to really change, well, a lot, actually.
Absolutely. Huge amount of potential.
So for our listeners out there who are interested in, really understanding OpenPose, what it is, why it matters, how it's being used,
Yeah.
we've got a bunch of great material here, technical overviews, articles, all sorts of stuff.
Real world applications, too.
Exactly. The real-world applications are really where it gets interesting.
Definitely.
But okay, before we get ahead of ourselves, let's back up. What is OpenPose?
Yeah.
Like, elevator pitch it for me.
All right. Imagine a computer, right?
Okay, I got a computer in my head.
And it can see you, but not just see you, it understands how you're moving.
Okay, that's pretty wild.
And it does it all in real time.
Whoa.
That's OpenPose. It's a software library, actually, developed at Carnegie Mellon.
Oh, wow. So, like, serious brains behind it.
Definitely serious brains. At its core, it's all about something called keypoint detection. Essentially, it's like giving computers X-ray vision, but instead of bones, it's tracking specific points on your body.
So, like a digital skeleton.
Exactly. A digital skeleton, and not just any skeleton. We're talking 135 key points. Every joint, every facial feature. Heck, it even tracks your toes.
That is so specific.
And the crazy part is it can do this with video, live camera feeds. It's not just analyzing static images.
Okay, so right off the bat, I'm thinking motion capture for movies and video games, right? Like, that's got to be a huge application.
Yeah, that's definitely a big one. I mean, think about how much easier and more realistic motion capture could become.
Yeah, I imagine so.
But honestly, what makes OpenPose really groundbreaking is that it has potential far beyond entertainment. I mean, the fact that it works in real time,
Yeah.
that unlocks so many possibilities, things we could only dream of before.
So let's talk about some of those possibilities. I know our research mentioned a bunch of applications.
Oh, yeah.
Everything from sports and healthcare to even how we interact with computers.
Oh, yeah, the applications are really vast.
Okay, let's start with something that really hits home. Healthcare.
Okay, great.
What can OpenPose do in that field?
Well, one really impactful use case is in stroke rehabilitation. You see, therapists are starting to use OpenPose to analyze a patient's gait, like how they walk,
Okay.
which allows them to tailor therapy to that individual patient's needs with, like, incredible precision.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So much more effective than just a one-size-fits-all approach, right?
Exactly. And potentially, faster recovery times, better outcomes overall. It's a game changer.
That's incredible. But I'm curious, from like a technical standpoint, how does a computer even handle all that data in real time?
Right. That's the mind-blowing part. It's incredibly demanding computationally.
I bet.
But OpenPose uses some seriously sophisticated algorithms, convolutional neural networks, for example.
Yeah, 5 times fast.
Haha, right. But basically, they're designed specifically to recognize patterns in visual data. They're like pattern matching machines on steroids.
So it's like the computer's learning to see the way we do, just way, way faster.
Exactly. Although, to be fair, real-time performance is still a challenge, even with these super advanced algorithms. It's something developers are constantly working on improving.
So it's still evolving then.
Oh, absolutely. Constantly evolving. And it's really cool.
What's that?
This evolution is happening out in the open.
Open how?
OpenPose is open source, so anyone at all can access the code, use it, build on it. It's incredible.
Whoa. So you're saying this incredibly powerful tool with all its potential applications,
Yep.
it's just out there, available to everyone.
That's the beauty of it. And that kind of open collaboration, I think it's a huge driver for innovation. When everyone can contribute, everyone benefits.
I love that idea. So we've got this incredibly powerful tool, accessible to everyone, with applications across healthcare, entertainment, who knows what else. What's next for OpenPose? What's the future hold?
Honestly, the sky's the limit. I mean, as researchers and developers continue to refine its accuracy, its speed, its capabilities, the applications will only become more diverse and more impactful. I wouldn't be surprised if OpenPose becomes standard in smart homes.
Right.
Like, imagine interacting with your house, your devices, all seamlessly, just using your movements.
Whoa, like Minority Report style.
Exactly. Controlling your lights, your thermostat, all with a wave of your hand. It's closer than we think.
That's amazing. So really, OpenPose is more than just some cool piece of tech. It's a glimpse into the future, a future where technology and our bodies are becoming more and more intertwined.
I think that's a great way to put it. It's really pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And now that you know what OpenPose can do,
Yeah.
what applications can you envision? What do you think this technology could be used for? I encourage you to think about that, to keep exploring, to continue your own deep dive.
And hey, maybe even build something cool with it. Why not?
Exactly.
Thanks for taking this deep dive with us. Till next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.